I know some of you may disagree, but I think there was one clear winner in the first Republican presidential debate. Megyn Kelly. Actually, everybody from Fox News did an incredible job of formatting, timing, and staging. Could you imagine the task of keeping 10 candidates to time while keeping the debate fast-paced and interesting in front of a live audience in a packed auditorium? And now, no one can say that Fox News is just an extension of the Republican Party because they went hard after every candidate. Which brings us to Donald Trump. And Megyn Kelly's first question to the Donald.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
No, it wasn't. For the record, it was well beyond Rosie O'Donnell.
Yes, I'm sure it was.
Your Twitter account has several disparaging comments about women's looks. You once told a contestant on Celebrity Apprentice it would be a pretty picture to see her on her knees. Does that sound to you like the temperament of a man we should elect as president? And how will you answer the charge from Hillary Clinton, who is likely to be the Democratic nominee, that you are part of the war on women?
It was a tough question, and Donald Trump did not handle it well. He talked about political correctness as if that excuses every insult. My question is, how did Donald Trump not see that question coming? With a little debate prep, he could have knocked that question out of the park and talked about his own daughters and wives. But instead, he ran to CNN to complain that Fox News treated him unfairly. And in a moment that seemed to capture Trump's style, he used a misogynistic comment to complain that Megyn Kelly asked him about misogynistic comments.
She starts asking me all sorts of ridiculous questions. And, you know, you could see there was blood coming out of her eyes, blood coming out of her wherever.
Blood coming out of her wherever. What could that mean? Now, most people assume that Donald Trump was insinuating that Megyn Kelly was having her period. But Trump tweeted out that he was talking about her nose. Oh, sure, I get it, because it's common for a man when a woman is angry or unreasonable to say it must be your time of month for a nosebleed. Come on. One of the things Donald Trump had going for him is that at least he was honest, and now he lies about this, of all things. Another thing Trump had going for him was the impression that he was tough. Now he comes off like a crybaby, whining that he wasn't treated fairly. Not that Trump doesn't have his supporters, like these two, who have a message for Megyn Kelly.
You hit below the belt, Kelly.
No.
You hit below the belt, girl.
Yes.
But blow on this.
Blow.
Leave my man Donald Trump the hell alone.
Leave him alone.
If you got something to say,
Yeah.
you got something you want to tell him,
Yes.
run it by us first.
That's right.
Run it by me first, and
That's
I'll
right.
let you know whether you have permission
Yeah.
to come for him.
Yeah.
You got to admit, they are entertaining. You know how people say that some pets look just like their owners? Well, Donald Trump supporters act a lot like him. Loud, angry, talking constantly, without a whole lot to back it up. It would seem that Donald Trump didn't leave reality TV to join the 2016 presidential campaign. Instead, he brought reality TV to the 2016 presidential campaign. And the ratings are through the roof. 24 million watched that debate on Fox News, setting a record. I can't remember a time when this many people have been engaged in a presidential campaign this early. And that's why the conspiracy theory of Fox wanting to knock Donald Trump out of the race makes no sense. Believe me, the networks, including Fox News, want to keep Donald Trump around as long as possible because he means ratings, and ratings mean revenue. And maybe that's why NBC tells us that 18% of the people in a scientific poll say Donald Trump was the best in the debate, forgetting to tell us that 29% thought he was the worst person in the debate for a minus 11% differential. Look, Donald Trump tells us that we should support him because he can take on China and Russia and Mexico and ISIS and win because he is strong and everybody else is weak. And yet, in his first real test, he took on Megyn Kelly and lost. It's kind of apropos. He lost to a woman. I'm Larry Menti. See you again next week.